Jai Swaminarayan. Hello friends, welcome to our e-learning classroom of Kukuldham School Nar. I am Nilesh Wagela, your Sanskrit teacher. Today we are going to learn the fifth chapter of Standard 10, Gunvati Kanya, means virtuous girl. Now I am going to read the description or introduction of this chapter, so please pay attention on the screen. Poet Dandi is well known as prose writer in Sanskrit literature. He has written a prose work named Dash Kumar Charitam. Its theme is imaginative. 10 Kumaras, as it was decided, start traveling in 10 directions, 10 different directions. During the journey, whatever every Kumara has experienced is described in 10 Uchvasas, means section of this work. In the sixth Uchvas, Mantragupta described his own experience of journey. At this juncture, he narrates the story of Shakti Kumara. This story has been edited and presented here in brief. मीन्स पोएट डांडी मीन्स डांडी है वह फेमस संस्कृत लिटरेचर के प्रोज राइटर है और उन्होंने एक नाटक यानी कि प्रोज वर्क लिखा है, उसका नाम है दश कुमार चरितम। एंड उसका जो कथा वस्तु है, कथानक है, वह पूरी तरह से काल्पनिक है। उसमें 10 कुमारों को 10 दिशाओं में भेजा जाता है और वह 10 कुमार जो भी अपनी जो जर्नी, अपनी यात्रा है, उसमें जो कुछ भी वह अनुभव करते हैं उसके हिसाब से उसके 10 सेक्शन है और उस तरीके से इस वर्क को, इस बुक को 10 कुमार चरितम कहा गया है। उसमें मंत्रगुप्ता जो है वह छठे उच्छ्वास में अपनी जर्नी, अपनी यात्रा के अनुभव को वहाँ पर प्रस्तुत करते हैं। उसमें शक्ति कुमार की एक कहानी आती है, वह कहानी यहाँ पर काफ़ी संक्षिप्त में प्रस्तुत है। मैन एंड वुमेन आर two wheels of a chariot in the form of household life, as it is essential to have both the wheels of a chariot similar in shape and size. Similarly, man and woman working as wheel of household chariot should also be similar in thought and virtues. So, पुरुष और स्त्री दोनों ही रथ के, संसार रूपी रथ के दो व्हील यानी कि दो पहिए है। सो दोनों के विचार और विमर्श वह अच्छे और सिमिलर होने चाहिए, तभी यह संसार रूपी जो जीवन है वह अच्छी तरह से चल सकता है। सो शक्ति कुमार द हीरो ऑफ द स्टोरी इज एंडोवेड विथ गुड क्वालिटीज। यहाँ पर जो हीरो है इस कथानक का, शक्ति कुमार, वह बहुत ही अच्छा इंसान है। हैंस he wants to marry a girl having good qualities similar to him, और वह ऐसी लड़की के साथ शादी करना चाहता है, वह भी उसकी तरह अच्छी क्वालिटी यानी कि स्किल्ड हो। He has made a plan to find out a qualitative girl of his own choice, तो वह अपने जैसी होशियार लड़की ढूंढने के लिए वह प्लान बनाता है। As per his plan, उसके प्लान के मुताबिक, a girl who can prepare and food various food items from only one prasth paddy is a virtuous girl. मीन्स वह अपने साथ 2 किलो जितने चावल, 1 प्रस्थ यानी कि 2 किलो जितने चावल ले जाता है और वह एक टेस्ट रखता है कि अगर कोई लड़की इन 2 किलो जैसे चावल में से उसे अलग अलग प्रकार की फूड आइटम्स बनाकर उसे खिलाएगी तो वह उसके लिए कैसी वर्चुअस गर्ल होगी। आफ्टर फाइंडिंग सच अ गर्ल ही वुड पुट अ प्रपोजल ऑफ मैरिज एंड इफ शी एग्रीज ही विल मैरी हर। और अगर कोई लड़की ऐसा करेगी तो उसके बाद वह उसे मैरिज के लिए प्रपोज करेगा, प्रस्ताव रखेगा, और अगर वह लड़की राजी होगी तब वह उसके साथ मैरिज करेगा। शक्ति कुमार हु was moving in different countries in search of virtuous girl finds one girl living in Kanchinagar situated on the bank of river Kaveri। मीन्स शक्ति कुमार ऐसी लड़की की शोध में, वर्चुअस गर्ल की शोध में कई देशों में भ्रमण करते हैं, फिरते हैं फिर कांची नगर जो कि कावेरी नदी के किनारे पर है, वहां पर उसे एक ऐसी लड़की मिलती है। द गर्ल यूजिंग हर एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी इंटेलेक्ट प्रिपेयर्स वेरियस फूड आइटम्स एंड प्लीज शक्ति कुमार बाय फीडिंग हिम दोज आइटम्स विथ लव। सो वह जो गर्ल है वह अपनी एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी इंटेलेक्ट मीन्स अपनी बुद्धिमत्ता से कई सारी फूड आइटम्स बनाकर और शक्ति कुमार को वह प्रस्तुत करती है, उन्हें बहुत ही प्यार से खिलाती है। दस द गर्ल सक्सीड्स इन द टेस्ट और वह यह टेस्ट पास करती है। शक्ति कुमार पुट्स अ प्रपोजल ऑफ मैरिज एंड मैरिज हर आफ्टर हर कंसेंट मीन्स शक्ति कुमार उसके सामने शादी का प्रस्ताव रज्जू करता है और उसके बाद वह उससे मैरिज करता है। द मोरल ऑफ द स्टोरी इज दैट in spite of want of things, a good virtuous person with excellent skill can get desired happiness means अगर आप अच्छे व्यक्ति के साथ क्वालिटेटिव व्यक्ति के साथ अगर आप रहते हैं, उससे आप हासिल करते हैं, तो आप अपनी जो लाइफ है, अपनी जो जिंदगी है, वो अच्छी तरीके से खुशी खुशी बिता सकते हैं। एक्टिव पार्टिसिपल यूज्ड इन दिस लेसन आर आल्सो टू बी नोटेड मीन्स इस चैप्टर में आप एक्टिव पास्ट पार्टिसिपल भी पढ़ेंगे। सो अब हम यह चैप्टर देखते हैं। नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू ट्रांसलेट द चैप्टर लाइन बाय लाइन। कांची नगरे शक्ति कुमारो नाम एकः श्रेष्ठीपुत्रः प्रतिवसति स्म। श्रेष्ठीपुत्रः मीन्स द सन ऑफ मर्चेंट। The son of merchant named Shakti Kumar used to live in the city named Kanchi. सः यदा स्वकीयस्य जीवनस्य 22तमे वर्षे प्रविष्टः तदा चिन्ताम् आपन्नः means when he entered the 22 years of his life he became worried. नास्ति दार विहीनानाम् अनुरूप गुणदाराणां च सुखम। दार विहीनानां means who have no wife and anurup gundaranam means whose wife no suitable qualities. So he thinks that those who have no wife and those who have not virtuous wife or qualitative wife do not become happy. तत्कथम गुणवतीं भार्याम् अहम विंदेयम इति। भार्याम means wife. So he thought, so how can I get a virtuous wife? So in the first paragraph, the son of merchant who lived in the city named Kanchi, okay, when he entered in his life's 22nd years, so he thought, he worried, who have no wife and whose wife are not suitable qualities became unhappy. So now he worried about himself, how he can get a virtuous wife. Now see the second paragraph. ततः स प्रभुतं विचार्य वस्त्रान्ते पिनद्वशालिः दारग्रहणाय विविधान् देशान् अभ्रमत्. ततः means then, प्रभुतं means very much, vicharya means thinking. Then thinking very much, he wandered at various places. विविधान देशान means various places, various countries. Wander means abhramat. So then thinking deeply, he wandered various places with paddy tied at the hem of his garment to get a wife. Dal grahanai means to get a wife. Pinadvashalihi means a paddy. Paddy means chawal means he went to in search of a virtuous wife in various countries. एकदा स कावेरी तीरपतने समागतः. Kaveri is the name of river. Tirupatane means the bank of the river Kaveri. So once he came to city on the bank of river Kaveri. अत्र सह कूपे विरल भूषणाम कुमारी एकाम अपश्यत. So atra means here, sah kupe, kupe means near the well. Viral bhushanam means a lady wearing less ornaments. Kumari means a girl. Apashyat means see. So here he saw a young girl wearing less ornament near the well. तस्या रूपसम्पदा अभिभूतः सः अचिन्तयत्. He who was overpowered or excited or attracted by the wealth of her beauty thought. So the Shakti Kumar attracted by the beauty of the girl and he thought Akrustam me hridayam asyam. Akrustam means attracted. So my mind is attracted to this girl. Akrustam me hridayam asyam means my mind is attracted to this girl. Taditam means so परीक्षम विवाह प्रस्तावम कृत्वा तस्याम सम्मतौ उद्वहामि means so testing her. Pariksha means testing her and making her a proposal. I will marry her if she agrees. Udvahami means agrees. Satam nikisha sangatya savinayam aha. Nikisham means near. Samgatya means goes. Savinayam ah means respectfully says or speak. So approaching her politely, he said, अस्ति ते कौशलं शालिप्रस्थेन अनेन सम्पन्नम आहारम माम भोजितुम. So Shakti Kumar asked the girl that do you have a skill to feed me with various food prepared with this one prasth paddy. One prasth means like a 2 kilograms paddy. Paddy means rice, chawal. So Shakti Kumar says that or asks that the girl, do you have a skill to feed me with various food items prepared with this one prasth paddy? ततः सा ओम इति उक्त्वा प्रस्थमात्रं धान्यम् आदाय सृष्टिपुत्रस्य याचना अनुसारं कर्तुं प्रवृत्ता. Saying yes, taking only one prasth paddy, she proceeded to do as he had asked her. So here in this story, the son of merchant wandered from one place to another place in search of a virtuous girl, virtuous wife. So at that time he came to the bank of river Kaveri, and here he saw a girl near the well. She was weared less ornaments, but her beauty attracted the Shakti Kumar. So Shakti Kumar thought to taking taste of that girl, and after taking taste, he wanted to propose her for marriage. So he asked her to prepare various food items from one prosperity, and she also take the one prosperity and do as per his order or as per his wish. So यहाँ पे हमने देखा है कि शक्ति कुमार जो एक गुणवती कन्या की शोध में एक नगर से दूसरे नगर में जो निकलता है और फिर कावेरी नदी के किनारे वह एक लड़की को देखता है और उसकी जो सुंदरता है उससे प्रभावित होकर वह उसको मैरिज के लिए वह उसका टेस्टिंग यानी कि उसकी परीक्षा लेना चाहता है और उसके लिए वह उसे एक प्रस्थ पैडी यानी कि चावल देता है, 2 किलोग्राम जितने चावल देता है और उसे उसमें से कई फूड आइटम्स बनाने के लिए कहता है. अब वह कन्या वह वन प्रस्थ पेड़ी यानी कि 2 किलो चावल लेकर अलग अलग फूड आइटम्स बनाने के लिए वह प्रवृत्त हो जाती है. नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट पेज. ततः आदौ सा बुद्धिमती कन्या तान शालिन प्रथमम आतपे तप्तवती. बुद्धिमती कन्या मीन्स इंटेलिजेंट गर्ल. शालिन मीन्स पैडी. आतपे means in the sun. तप्तवती means heated. ततः आदौ सा बुद्धिमती कन्या तान शालिन प्रथमम आतपे तप्तवती means then first that intelligent girl heated the paddy in the sun. ततः समायां परिशुद्धायां भूमौ तान् अघट्टयत्. अघट्टयत् means ground. Bhumo means land. Parishuddhaya means clean. Then she ground them on the flat ground. Anen means as a result. तुषेभ्यः तण्डुलाः पृथक् सज्जाता. तुषेभ्यः means rice. तुषेभ्यः means husk. तण्डुलाः means rice. पृथकः means separated. So as a result of this, the rice grains were separated from the husk. So the translation of this paragraph is, then first that intelligent girl heated the paddy in the sun, then she ground them on the flat ground. As a result of this, the rice grain were separated from the husk. See the next paragraph. तण्डुलान् सम्प्राप्य सा तुषान् भूषणानां मार्जनार्थं स्वर्णकाराय विक्रेतुं धात्रीम् अकथयत्. धात्री means nurse, servant. Tandulan means rice grain. Tushan means husk. Bhushananam means cleaning of. Bhushananam means cleaning of ornaments. Swarnakarai means goldsmith. So having obtained the rice grains, she told the elderly nurse to sell the husk to the goldsmith for cleaning the ornaments. Tasmat yatam dhanam milati ten काष्ठानि आहर इति च धात्रीं निवेदितवती. Niveditwati means says. So she told the nurse to bring firewood with the money she would get. Kasthani means firewood. So here in the second paragraph, having obtained the rice grain from the separated from the husk, she told the nurse to sell the husk to the goldsmith for cleaning the ornaments. Then she told the nurse to bring firewood with the money she would get from it. Now see the next paragraph. Dhatri kasthani anitvati. The nurse brought the firewood. Tadantaram sa tandulan asakruta jalen prakshalitvati. Then she washed the rice grains many times. Ushnikrute jale chatan prakshiptvati. And put them in the hot water. So the elderly nurse brought the firewood. Then she washed the rice grain many times and put them in the hot water. Alpiyasa kaleneva tandulaha siddha sajjataha. Alpiyasa kaleneva means in short time. Tandulaha siddha sajjataha means the rice were cooked. Tatah indhanani jalen shamayitva कृष्णांगारान् अपि तद अर्थिभ्यः प्रेक्षयित्वा. Means then having extinguished burning piece of wood with water and with whatever money she got by sending the calls to those who needed them. यतधनं लब्धं तेन धनेन शाकं धृतं दधि तैलं च कृतवती. Means she bought vegetable, ghee, oil and curd. With it she prepared various dishes. Means then chasa vividhani vyajanani sampaditvati. Means she prepared various dishes. So here whatever the money she got by sending the calls to the needed persons, she bought vegetables, ghee, oil and curd, and with the help of these things she prepared various dishes. So here the virtuous girl using his intellect making various food items. Now see the next paragraph. संपन्ने आहारे सा कन्या धात्रीमुखेन अतिथये प्रथमं स्नातुं निवेदितवती. When the food was ready, the young girl asked the guest through the nurse to take a bath. ततः स्नान शुद्धाय तस्मै अतिथये सा पेयोपहारं पूर्वं भोजनं द्रुतसहितं ओदनं व्यजनच्च अयच्छत्. Then to the guest who had cleaned himself by taking bath, she gave rice and other dishes with ghee after first offering beverage and snacks. So, after preparing various food items, she said to the nurse to say to the take, taking bath to the guest, and after taking bath, she served him various food items with ghee. Now see the last paragraph. मध्ये मध्ये सा भोज्यादीनां विविधानां पदार्थानां वर्णनं कृत्वा अतिथेः भोजनरुचिम् अपि अवर्धयत्. वर्णनं कृत्वा means description. Atithi means guest. Bhojan ruchim means his bhojan ruchim means interest in the food. So, in between, the young girl even whetted the guest's desire for the meal by describing the various food items and other things. So, she increased the interest for the meal, for the food, by describing the various food items and other things. भुक्ते तु तस्मिन् अतिथौ तया ताम्बूलस्यापि व्यवस्था कृता. When the guest had finished with the meal, the arrangement of the battle was also made by her. एवं स्वकीयया गुणसम्पदा प्रस्थपरिमितेन धान्येन विविधानि व्यञ्जनानि विरचितवती कन्यां प्रति समाकृष्टः शक्तिकुमारः विवाहस्य प्रस्तावं कृतवान्. In this way, Shaktikumar was attracted to the girl who prepared various dishes with only one prust of paddy. Using her wealth of quality, made a proposal of marriage. कन्ययाः स्वीकृते प्रस्तावे तां विधिवद् पयम्य स्वनगरं गमनयत्. So, when the proposal was accepted by the young girl, marrying her according to rites, Shaktikumar took her to his own city. So, in this way, the girl succeeded to pass the test taken by Shaktikumar. So, Shaktikumar ने उसे वन प्रस्थ पेड़ी यानी कि 2 किलो जैसे चावल देकर उसे कहा था कि भाई तुम्हें इसमें से कई सारी फूड आइटम्स बना के मुझे खिलानी है. तो उसने अपनी बुद्धिमत्ता का प्रयोग करके कई सारी फूड आइटम्स बनाई और उसे बहुत अच्छी तरीके से उन्हें खिलाया, भोजन कराया. तो शक्ति कुमार उससे बहुत प्रसन्न हुए और फिर उन्होंने उस लड़की के सामने विवाह का प्रस्ताव रखा. और जब उसने विवाह के लिए हाँ कहा तो विधिवत उसके साथ विवाह करके वह उसे अपने नगर ले गए. सो this is the chapter Gunvati Kanya. So now you have to write the translation in your notebook as well as the exercise of this chapter. Okay. Jai Swaminarayan. Thank you.